Batting fourth, right fielder, number 10, Devlin Timler. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 16, Carter Summer. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 2, Tyler Hargraves. Batting seventh, third baseman, number 25, Ryan Burnick. Batting eighth, center fielder, number 31, Holden Lomax. And batting ninth, left fielder, number 11, Rocco Maher. At this time, if you are able, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Mosinee High School, Columbus Catholic High School, and the WIAA believe in and uphold the highest standards of sportsmanship. Please make positive behavior towards all players, coaches, officials, and fans be your focus tonight. Enjoy the game. Are you telling me when we're live?
Second baseman, Tyler Barnes.
So am I not already live?
I can't hear myself in here. Hello?
What about now?
Hello? I cannot. You gotta turn it up?
What about now?
Yes.
Okay, so if I do that,
The 1-2 to Bars hits him. So the leadoff man on now for Mosinee.
I
Shortstop, Trev Stoffel.
That'll bring up shortstop Treve Stoffel with 1 on and nobody out.
this, and then I click here for that. Otherwise, I don't need it until I'm.
Called strike 1.
Sometimes what I do is I'll like move the title or window over so I can kind of see wire cuts. I can kind of see both things at once, but
Okay.
do whatever feels right for you. But
Okay.
try your best to do strikes and balls and
A swing and a foul tip. 0-2 now to Treve.
I didn't do the names, and I'm not sure how to do the names on this one.
Bars at first.
Okay.
Top of the first. Nobody out.
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. See ya.
Konechny picks over to first. Bars is back in time. The 0-2, a called strike 3. Stoffel goes down looking. 1 down now here in the Mosinee first inning. That'll bring up Carter Fandry,
Center fielder, Carter. Fandry.
playing center field today. Konechny picks over to first. Bars back again. Bars goes on the pitch. The throw from Becker is high, and Bars takes second base with the stolen base. Pitch was a ball. 1-0 to Fandry. Ball high, 2-0. Sebastian Anderson on deck for the Indians. A 2-0 is in the dirt, gets by Becker, and Bars takes third base. The 3-0, a called strike, 3-1. Three-one swung on and popped up. First baseman Hargraves under it. He makes the play, and 2 away here in the Indian first. Bars still at third.
Third baseman,
He led off the game
Anderson.
with a hit by pitch. Cleanup hitter Sebastian Anderson stands in now. Anderson playing third base today. A called strike outside corner, 0-1 to Anderson. The 0-1 in the dirt, scooped by Becker, 1-1. A curveball high, 2-1 now. Strike called down the middle, 2-2 to Anderson. Bars at third. 2 out here in the top of the first. The 2-2 outside, count goes full to Sebastian Anderson. And Anderson takes an inside pitch off the elbow. The second hit by pitch of the inning from Konechny. And that brings up the 5-hitter.
First baseman, Caden Klochek.
First baseman, Caden Kolocek. First and third, 2 out here in the first.
And that ball clips that batter. Bases loaded now for Mosinee.
Left fielder,
The 6-hitter,
Loria.
the left fielder Aiden Lorlila. Pitch swung on and chopped back to the pitcher. Konechny fields, throws to first, and the Dons get out of it. Mosinee leaves the bases loaded, and we will go to the bottom of the first, tied at 0. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
We're back here at Safford Field. A rather interesting top of the first inning. Matt Konechny hit 3 batters and did not give up a run. A hit by pitch, a strikeout, a hit by pitch, a pop fly, hit by pitch, and a ground out back to the pitcher. So the Dons come into this inning, the bottom of 1, tied at 0. It'll be Ray Becker, Mac Konechny, and Carson Eckes for Columbus. The pitcher for Mosinee is number 5, Dane Seelar.
Catcher, number 5.
Beautiful day
Ray Becker.
here in Marshfield. At a beautiful field. If you haven't been to Safford Field, it's a really nice facility. Columbus has played 3 or 4 games here now. This might be their 3rd one. Seelar ready to go. Becker will stand in to lead off for Columbus. First pitch, a called strike outside corner. 0-1 on Ray Becker. One an off-speed pitch, just inside, 1-1. Ball low, 2-1 to Becker. The Dons come in having played 8 games already this season. I believe this is Mosinee's 4th. Tough test for Columbus. Mosinee, a perennially strong baseball program. State runner-up 2 years ago. With 3-1, a called strike. The 2-1 a called strike. 2-2 no on Ray Becker. That pitch fouled off over the first base dugout. Count stays even at 2. Becker hits the 2-2 into the air, center field, and it gets over the center fielder, Fandry. Becker is on his way to second, rounding second, going for a triple. He slides in safe for a lead-off triple. Ray Becker with a lead-off triple, and Columbus with a runner at third base with nobody out. It looked to me like Fandry thought that ball wasn't hit as well as it was. Started to come in on it, and by the time he realized it was deep, it was over his head.
Pitcher, Konechny.
So Matt Konechny stands in now. The chance to score a run for Columbus. The courtesy runner at third for catcher Becker is Roe Wheeler. Ball inside to Mac Konechny. The 1-0, a called strike, 1-1 now on the Columbus pitcher. The 1-1 chopped to second, but that'll score a run. Konechny with the RBI groundout.
Second baseman, Carson.
Fielded by Tyler Bars. Columbus takes a 1-0 lead. Second baseman Carson Eckes at the plate now. Seelar delivers. Ball, called strike, outside corner. 0-1 on Carson Eckes. Ball outside, 1-1. The 1-1 inside, 2-1 now to Carson. Ball outside, 3-1. 1 out here in the bottom of 1. Columbus leads 1-0. Eckes hits that one high to left. Loria over in the gap, makes the play. 2 down now in the bottom of the first.
Right fielder, Devlin Timler.
Not an easy play with the sun in your face, but Loria over in the gap made the play. Cleanup hitter Devlin Timler stands in. Ball low, 1-0 to Devlin. One-0 fouled into the catcher's glove, 1-1 on Timler. You 1-1 low, 2-1. Timler, one of 2 seniors in the Columbus lineup. Off to a nice start this season. He's played 4 or 5 positions, pitched a few times. Ball outside, 3-1 from Seelar to Timler. Shortstop Carter Summer would bat if Timler can reach. Ball high, and Timler gives Columbus a base runner with 2 outs here in the first.
Summer.
Carter Summer stands in. Summer was 2 for 4 last night with a 2 RBI double to the gap. Columbus defeated the Spencer Rockets 20-11. First pitch to Summer is outside for a ball. Seelar throws over to first. Timler back in time. 1-0 the count to Carter Summer. Freshman Tyler Hargraves, first baseman, on deck. Seelar trying to get out of this first inning, having only given up 1 run. Summer fouls that one back. Count even at 1 now. The throw over from Seelar gets past first baseman Kolochik. Timler on his way to second. Thought about third, but he'll stay at second. A runner in scoring position now. A throw on the air from Seelar allows Timler to get to second. And Carter Summer, a 1-1 count, a chance to drive in another run for Columbus. 1-0 down here in the bottom of 1. The 1-1 high and inside, 2-1 now to Carter. Ball low, 3-1. Seelar at 22 pitches with 2 outs here in the first. A hitter's count at 3-1 for Carter Summer. That pitch is hit high, pop fly. The shortstop Stoffel underneath. And he makes the play to end the first. At the end of 1, it's Don's 1, Mosinee 0. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neelsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and scottyspizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
We're back at Safford Field. Today's broadcast brought to you by Hiller's Ace Hardware. Hiller's is now Ace Hardware and is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Hiller's Ace Hardware in Marshfield. And Wheelers. Wheelers of Marshfield supports the hometown team. Stop at the Wheelers location nearest you and find a new vehicle for spring or schedule your upcoming service or get an oil change. Wheeler Chevrolet of Marshfield. First pitch from Konechny is low and outside, ball 1. The hitter, Savakis, playing right field today. The 1-0 swung on and missed, 1-1 now to Savakis. The Dons got out of the first inning, bases were left loaded, and lead 1-0 after 1. 1-1 outside, 2-1 now to Savakis. Called strike, 2-2. Ball outside, 3-2. Konechny's been a little erratic today. The 3-2 to Savakis. Called strike 3 and 1 down here in the Mosinee second inning. The second strikeout of the day for Konechny. And that brings up the DH, Noah Zebro. First pitch, a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2 now to Zebro. Ball just low, 1-2 on Noah Zebro. Ball low, 2-2. The 2-2 hit hard up the middle, and the Indians have their first hit of the game. Zebro, the single to center. 1 on, 1 out here for Mosinee. That'll bring up the pitcher, Seelar. Called strike one, 0-1 on Seelar. Called strike two. Zebro at first. Seelar down 0-2. With 1 out, a swing and a miss. Becker throws down to first, Zebro back. The second strikeout of the inning for Mac Konechny, which brings up leadoff man Tyler Bars. He reached on a hit by pitch his first time up. 2 outs, top of second, runner on first. Curveball, a swing and a miss, 0-1 to Tyler Bars. One just outside, 1-1. The 1-1 hit high down the right field line, out of play. 1-2 to Tyler Bars. Zebro takes the lead off first. The 1-2 high, 2-2. A curveball, a swing and a miss, and that'll end the top of the second inning. 3 strikeouts, the single in the middle. Mosinee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of 2 with Columbus leading 1-0.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Simple, clear, helpful, and built around you. This isn't just a new building, it's a new experience for our members and for the Stevens Point community. Now it's easier than ever to stop in when it works for you. With 24/7 drive-through access, our services fit your schedule, not the other way around. Here at Simplicity, that's the kind of experience we believe in. You'll still see the same friendly faces, now in a space designed to serve you better and enhance the community we're proud to be a part of. We can't wait to welcome you in.
We're back at Safford Field. Columbus leading 1-0 after an inning and a half. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Frayne Auto Body, ShedsDelivered.com, and Total Electric. Thank you to our game day sponsors.
First baseman, Tyler Hargreaves.
Also to Kyria Monarca. Seelar on the mound for the Indians, facing first baseman Tyler Hargreaves. First pitch to Tyler is a called strike, 0-1. Both pitchers today have survived some inconsistency, some early season inconsistency. A ball inside, 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1 now to Tyler Hargreaves, a talented freshman. Third baseman Bernick on deck. Seelar low, ball 3. Count now 3-1 on Tyler Hargreaves. Called strike 2, count full now on Tyler. Three-two, swung on and hit in the air to center field. Fandry underneath it. He makes the catch and one down here in the Columbus second. Third baseman Ryan Bernick. Bernick stands in with nobody on and one out. First pitch to Bernick, high and inside, ball 1. Called strike outside corner, 1-1 on Ryan Bernick. The freshman, the second freshman in the lineup today, Holden Lomax, playing center field today, is on deck for Columbus. Ball in the dirt, 2-1 on Bernick. In the top of the first, Mosinee loaded the bases on 3 hit-by pitches and failed to score. In the bottom of the first, Ray Becker with the leadoff triple. Matt Konechny with an RBI groundout scored the only run of the game. The score is still 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. 3-1 now on Ryan Bernick. That pitch is high, and Columbus will have a base runner with one out here in the second. Freshman Holden Lomax stands in. Ball outside to Holden, 1-0. Ball low, 2-0 from Seelar to Lomax. Ball inside, 3-0. Ball low, and Lomax gives Columbus runners at first and second now with one out for the 9-hitter, left fielder Rocco Maher. Rocco, a speedy left fielder. Walks down the third baseline, having a talk with Coach Krassel. Wants to make sure he doesn't miss the sign here with 1 out and 2 on. Could see a bunt here from Maher. Trying to move the runners over for the top of the order and Ray Becker, who's on deck. He does not show bunt. Ball outside, 1-0 from Selar. Might have also told him to take a strike. A number of consecutive balls have been thrown. 1-0 low, 2-0. Two and 0 down the middle, called strike one. 2-1 now to Rocco Maher. Ball inside, 3-1. Ball inside, and the third consecutive walk will load the bases with 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning for leadoff hitter Ray Becker. Becker catching today with Matt Konechny pitching. A chance to give Columbus their second run of the game. First pitch to Becker, a called strike outside corner, 0-1. A hard ground ball to second. That'll go off of Bars into center field. 2 runs are home. Maher comes home. And a 3-run single for Ray Becker. That ball has been scored in error, I'm told. On second baseman Tyler Bars. The ball then bounced into center field, and all 3 runs came home to score. Becker moved up to second on the same error, where Roe Wheeler, the courtesy runner, comes in to run for the catcher. Matt Konechny stands in, called strike one. With 1 down, Columbus now leading 4-0. Pitch lined into left, a hard ground ball single for Matt Konechny. Roe Wheeler will stop at third, and first and third now with 1 out for Carson Eckes.
Second baseman, Carson Eckes.
Called strike to Eckes, 0-1. And that pitch is behind Eckes. And Wheeler going to home, scores. Konechny to second on the wild pitch from Selar. That gives Columbus a 5-0 lead. Still 1 out here in the second inning. Eckes lifts one deep to left. Luria going back, and that ball is gone over the left field fence, and Carson Eckes with a 2-run home run gives Columbus a 7-0 lead over the Mosinee Indians. Konechny scores on the home run. The Dons have scored 6 runs here in the second. Still only 1 out.
Right fielder, Devlin Timler.
Devlin Timler stands in now with nobody on and 1 out. Ball low, 2-0 to Devlin Timler. Called strike 1, 2-1 to Devlin. Ball low, 3-1. Seelar now at 54 pitches here in the second inning. Timler lines one to right. And Columbus with 1 on, 1 out here in the second, trying to extend the inning. A single to Savakis in right for Devlin Timler. And I think that's going to bring out a mound visit and likely a pitching change for Mosinee. Which gives us time to thank a few of our sponsors. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. And Culligan Water. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. The new pitcher for Mosinee is number 8. That is Eli Dragonheart.
Now pitching for Mosinee, number 8, Eli Dragonheart.
Merrick Broad will come in to catch. Remain at catcher, rather. Merrick not batting today. Being DH'd for by Noah Zebro, sorry. Columbus with 6 runs across here in the second inning. After a Tyler Hargraves flyout, 3 consecutive walks to Ryan Bernick, Holden Lomax, and Rocco Maher loaded the bases for Columbus. Ray Becker then hit a sharp ground ball to second, and an error allowed all 3 runners to score. Mac Konechny then singled to left, and Carson Eckes with a 2-run home run to plate 6 here in the second for Columbus. Devlin Timler then singled. And after the pitching change, Carter Summer, the shortstop, will bat for the second time today. Carter is 0 for 1. He popped out to short his first time up. The first pitch from Dragonheart, fly ball to the right center field gap. That's going to get down. Summer will hold at first with a single. Eckes goes first to third. First and third now for Columbus. One out here in the second.
First baseman, Tyler Hargrave.
Timler went first to third. So Timler at third. Summer at first. And first baseman Tyler Hargraves. The chance to tack on some more. A curveball called strike one. 0-1 to Tyler Hargraves. Tyler flat out to center field his first time up. Curveball inside, 1-1 now on Tyler Hargraves. One down here in the bottom of the second inning. Columbus leads 7-0. Called strike two, 1-2 now to Hargraves. A curveball swing and a miss. Two down now here in the Columbus second for third baseman Ryan Burnick. Burnick walked his first time up. The first pitch to Burnick. Summer takes second uncontested. The throw cut off by second baseman Bars. Pitch was a called strike. So second and third now here with two outs here in the Columbus second inning. Ball inside to Burnick. The count even at 1. Ball high to Burnick. 2-1. Two one fouled back out of play. 2-2. Ball outside. Count goes full to Burnick. Base hit here would probably score 2 more for Columbus. And that pitch is pool cued right back to the pitcher Dragonheart. Throws over to first and the inning is over. At the end of 2, Columbus leads Mosinee 7-0.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Welcome to Taqueria Monarca at the Marshfield Mall. Experience the bold and fresh flavors of Mexico in Marshfield at Taqueria Monarca. Try the delicious tacos, burritos, quesadillas, bowls, and drinks. And kick things up a notch with their fresh salsa bar. Taqueria Monarca is fast, casual, and delicious.
We are ready to serve you the bold, fresh flavors from Mexico. Welcome to Taqueria Monarca.
We are back at Safford Field. We head to the Mosinee third inning, the top of the third. Columbus leads 7-0. The leadoff man for the Indians will be Treve Stoffel, a really good athlete. Konechny still on the mound for Columbus. First pitch to Stoffel, a curveball, swing and a miss, 0-1. Ball low, in the dirt, 1-1 now from Konechny to Stoffel. Stoffel, I believe, will be playing football for the Wisconsin Badgers next year. Brother plays at Illinois, I believe. Very athletic family. Father Kyle, an Auburndale legend, three-sport athlete. Another ball low, 3-1 from Konechny to Stoffel. A swing and a miss, strike two. Count full now. Ball outside. And Stoffel with the leadoff walk gives the Indians a runner at first base with nobody out. Carter Fandry, the center fielder and three-hitter, steps in next. Fandry popped out to first his first time up. Ball called, strike outside corner, 0-1. A swing and a foul out of play. 0-2 now to Fandry. A swing and a miss. Runner goes. The throwdown. Stoffel steals second. One down on the strikeout. Here in the Mosinee third, Stoffel gives the Indians a runner in scoring position for the cleanup hitter. That is Sebastian Anderson. The first pitch hit high to center field. Becker underneath it. The second out, Stoffel thought about tagging, decided not to. Runner stays at second. On the fly out from Anderson to Holden Lomax. That brings up Caden Kolochik with two outs here in the Mosinee third. Stoffel at second now after the leadoff walk. Curveball, called strike to Kolochik. Konechny, the high leg raise, turns and fakes a throw to second. Stoffel would have been back in plenty of time. Ball high, 1-1 to Kolochik. Ball inside. Becker tries to throw behind Stoffel, who gets back under the tag. And the inning continues. The count 2-1 now to Kolochik. Pitch called, strike, 2-2. Curveball swung on and missed, and the inning is done. Konechny with his sixth strikeout through three. We head to the bottom of the third inning. Columbus 7, Mosinee 0.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's drivers that they need. Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's the perfect job for me.
Cobuson Buses would like to thank all of our school bus drivers throughout the state of Wisconsin for their safe driving. If you would like to make a difference in your community with a fun and rewarding part-time job, apply at cobuson.com.
Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's the perfect job for me.
We are back at Safford Field in Marshfield. We head to the bottom of the third inning with Columbus leading Mosinee 7-0.
Center fielder Holden Lomax.
Center fielder Holden Lomax will lead off for Columbus. Holden walked and scored his first time up. Dragonheart still on the mound for Mosinee. The first pitch to Lomax is hit hard, and a really nice play by shortstop Treve Steffel. Diving to his left, saved a run. And there is one out here in the Columbus third. A really athletic play for Treve Steffel. Rocco Maher, the left fielder, stands in for Columbus. Curveball inside, ball one. Ball outside, 2-0 now to Rocco Maher. Rocco walked and scored his first time up. Ball inside, 3-0. The top of the order, Ray Becker, stands on deck for Columbus. Ball in the dirt. Rocco Maher walks for the second time today. One out, one on here in the Columbus third inning. Becker stands in, Konechny on deck. A swing and a foul ball. Runner was going. Maher will return to first. 0-1 on Ray Becker. Becker 1 for 2 with a leadoff triple. And then hit a hard ground ball that was misplayed at second base, allowing multiple runs to score. Ball in the dirt, 1-1 to Ray. Maher stands at first. Dragonheart comes set. Runner goes. Ball got by the catcher, a wild pitch. Maher was running on the play. He'll go all the way to third on the wild pitch from Dragonheart. Just a bit outside. The count 2-1 now to Ray Becker. That ball was behind Ray, counted 3-1. Three-1 down the middle, called strike two to Ray Becker. Give Dragonheart credit. After a couple that got away, he throws one right down the middle. Another one down the middle. This one chopped to the shortstop, Stoffel. Becker will be out at first, but Maher scores from third. Columbus now leads 8-0 on the RBI ground out from Ray Becker. Nice play again from shortstop Treve Stoffel. But a run scores, and with nobody on and 2 out, the pitcher Mac Konechny stands in. Konechny 1 for 2 today, an RBI ground out and a single to left. His first time facing Dragonheart. That pitch is hit hard to center field. The center fielder Fandry going back at the wall makes the catch, and that will retire the side here in the third from Columbus. At the end of 3, Columbus leads Mosinee 8-0.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Whether you need deep sleep, beauty sleep, or just need to sleep it off, Mall Furniture has a huge selection of double-sided comfort sleep mattresses. When it's time for a double, it's no trouble. You'll flip over our great prices. There's 2 great sides to this mattress story, and they're made right here in Wisconsin. It's double-sided or nothing.
Get your perfect comfort sleep mattress from Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
See you on the flip side.
Welcome back to Safford Field. Brought to you today by the BUL Studio. Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, the BUL Studio. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydromassage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, PEMF, and more. All designed to help your body and mind feel their best. Each 15 to 30-minute session is just $29 with memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at bul-studio.com. Columbus scoreboard operator Jeff Timler told me his favorite treatment there is the infrared sauna. Once in a while, the red light therapy.
Left fielder, Aiden Borrelia.
To work at Paget Equipment, now you know where he goes on his lunch breaks. The first pitch from Konechny is a ball outside to Luria. Ball inside, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Konechny with 6 strikeouts through 3. It's been somewhat inconsistent. 3-0 outside corner, 3-1. Mosinee loaded the bases in the first inning on 3 hit-by pitches before Konechny got out of it. Struck out 3 in the third before getting Mosinee to strand some runners again in the next inning. That is a walk to Luria, and Savikas, the right fielder, stands in with 1 on and nobody out. Ball outside, 1-0 to Savikas. Outside, 2-0. Strike down the middle. Runner goes. Throw not in time. The stolen base for Luria. 2-1 now on Savikas. Mosinee with the chance to plate their first run. Runner at second with nobody out here in the 4th inning. The 2-1 down the middle, hit hard through the hole. A base hit for Savikas gives the Indians first and third with nobody out here in the 4th.
Designated hitter Noah
Rocco Maher fields it for Columbus. And that brings up the DH, Noah Zebro. Konechny now at 63 pitches. Would not be surprised to see Devlin Timler pitch next for Columbus. First pitch to Zebro, a called strike. Becker throws down. Runner safe at second with the stolen base. That's Savikas. So second and third now with nobody out here in the Mosinee fourth. Pitch was a called strike. Savikas steals second. Becker threw down. Runner at third stayed put. The 0-1 hit hard to the left center gap. Maher and Lomax giving chase. That ball's to the wall. This will be a double for Noah Zebro. Luria scores, Savikas scores, and that makes it 8-2 Columbus. So Mosinee with their first runs of the game. Nobody out. Zebro at second. And the pinch hitter will be number 10, Mitchell Micklig. Columbus leads 8-2. Runner on second here in the fourth. Another ball hit through the hole. Maher giving chase. That ball gets in the gap. And an RBI double for Mitchell Micklig. A ground ball that got all the way to the wall. 8-3 now, Columbus leads. Second baseman Tyler Bars stands in. Bars 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch to lead off the game on a 1-2 count. Struck out his last time up. Konechny at 66 pitches here in the top of the fourth inning. Ball inside, 1-0 to Tyler Bars. Called strike one outside corner, 1-1 now. Don's trying to find it out here in the fourth. A 1-1 high, ball 2 to Tyler Bars. That ball fouled back, out of play. Count even at 2. Micklig at second. Nobody out. Top of the fourth. Don's lead 8-3. Konechny steps off. Bars steps out. Shakes off the sign. Count even at 2. Bars didn't like it. He calls time now. Konechny steps off. And that ball lined to center. Lomax with a diving catch. Throws to second, not in time. But a run-saving catch from freshman Holden Lomax. Retires Bars. And we have one away here in the Mosinee fourth. Holden Lomax with a diving catch for the first out here in the 4th inning. That brings up Treve Stoffel. Stoffel with a strikeout and a walk, ball 1 from Konechny. Stoffel fouls one back, 1-1. The top of the Mosinee lineup is quite talented. Tyler Bars, a talented athlete. Stoffel, everybody knows about. And Carter Fandry, also returner for the Indians. The 1-1 called, strike 2, 1-2 now from Konechny to Stoffel. Curveball, fouled back. Stoffel stays alive, 1-2. 1 out, top of 4. Columbus leads 8-3. Ball outside, count even at 2. The 2-2 down the middle, fouled off again. Count 2-2 on Treve Stoffel. That ball chopped back to Konechny. He's got it, throws to first. Hargraves catches. And 2 away on the ground out to the pitcher from Treve Stoffel. Micklig heads to third on the ground out, and Carter Fandry, the center fielder, will bat next. Fandry 0 for 2 with a pop out and a strikeout. Konechny trying to get through the 4th with a 5-run lead. First pitch is a curveball. Nice block by the catcher, Ray Becker, ball 1. Fandry wasn't biting. The 3rd time through the order. Ball inside, 2-0. And they're saying that ball clipped the jersey of Fandry. So 1st and 3rd now for Mosinee. And Sebastian Anderson, the cleanup hitter, with a chance to continue the inning. Anderson was hit by a pitch, and his 2nd time out flew out to Lomax in center. The pitch low, ball 1. Konechny at 82 pitches. Caught the entire game last night for Columbus. Ball low, gets past the catcher, Becker. Micklig will score from third, and the score is now 8-4 Columbus. Two down here in the 4th inning. Called strike 1, 2-1 now to Sebastian Anderson. A beautiful spring day here at Safford Field. The 2-1 to Anderson. Called strike down the middle, 2-2. Ball outside. Off the catcher, Becker, and Fandry heads to third on what will be scored a wild pitch as it bounced before making contact with the catcher. And the count is full on Sebastian Anderson. Ball high. Anderson walks. And that'll bring up Caden Kolochik. And with first and third and 2 outs here in the 4th inning, Coach Krasselt heads to the mound. We will have a pitching change. My guess is it will be Devlin Timler. We'll find out after we come back after these messages. High school baseball brought to you today by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Rice's More Than Floors, you'll find quality window treatments, paint, tile, remnants, and of course, quality flooring. So you have 3 options. Come visit us here in Marshfield. We're near Fleet Farm. 2, check out our website, ricesmorethanfloors.com. Or 3, give us a call or text at 715-384-4554. And yes, pets are allowed in Rice's when accompanied by a well-behaved human.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Welcome back to Safford Field in Marshfield, Wisconsin. A non-conference high school baseball game between the Mosinee Indians and the Columbus Dons. Columbus leads 8-4. The new pitcher is Devlin Timler. 2 outs, runners on first and third for Mosinee. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. The batter for Mosinee is Caden Kolochik, the 5-hitter, first baseman. Timler throws to first. Anderson gets back in time. Hargraves with the pick. And Kolochik still waiting to see a pitch. A ball outside, 1-0 from Timler. Two outs here in the Mosinee 4th. Ball outside, 2-0. Called strike 1 on the curveball from Timler to Kolochik. Devlin hasn't pitched in quite a bit. Had 3 appearances early in the season for Columbus. The last time he was out, pitched a gem against the Stratford Tigers, ranked number 1 in Division III. Dons lost that game late, 3-2. The 3-1 chop down the third base line, count full now to Kolochik. Anderson at first, Fandry at third. Columbus leads Mosinee 8-4. 2 outs, top of the 4th inning. Timler came in to pitch from right field. Konechny went to center field, and Lomax moved over to right. Timler throws over to first. Anderson back in time. Count still full. 3-2. Curveball called, strike 3. And Devlin Timler strikes out Caden Kolochik to end the 4th. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Columbus leads Mosinee 8-4, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Safford Field in Marshfield. The new pitcher for Mosinee is Mitch Micklig. Columbus leads Mosinee 8-4. Mac Konechny started the game for Columbus, pitched 3 scoreless innings, got in trouble in the 3rd. Mosinee was able to get 4 runs across before Devlin Timler came in with 2 outs and struck out Caden Kolochik to end the 4th. Carson Eckes will lead off for Columbus. He is 1 for 2 today. His last at-bat was a 2-run home run over the left field fence to give Columbus a 6-0 lead. They tacked on 2 more. It is now 8-4 here to start the bottom of the 4th inning. Devlin Timler on deck. Mitch Micklig, the 3rd pitcher today for the Indians. A swing and a miss, 0-1 on Carson Eckes. The 0-1 chop to first, fielded by Kolochik. He throws over to Micklig, covering, who can't squeeze it. And Carson Eckes with an infield single to give Columbus a runner at first with nobody out here in the 1st inning. Kolochik came up to make the play. Micklig tried to cover, but Eckes would have beat it anyway. So Devlin Timler stands in, a walk and a single so far today. Called strike, 0-1 to Devlin Timler. Ball low, 1-1 to Devlin. Carter Summer on deck for Columbus. 1 on. Nobody out here in the Columbus 4th inning. Called strike 2 outside corner. And 1-2 now on Devlin Timler. Micklig delivers a ball outside, 2-2. The 2-2 fouled out of play, first base side. Count remains even at 2. Eckes was going on the pitch. He'll return to first. Columbus with 1 run in the first inning, 6 in the second inning, and 1 in the third. 1 on, nobody out here in the fourth inning. Miklig throws over to first. Eckes back in time. Timler looks down to third for the sign from Coach Kressel. Fly ball's difficult this time of day. Sun right in the face. The 2-2 again fouled off over the first base dugout. Landed on the dugout. Count 2-2 on Devlin Timler. Eckes with a small lead at first. Miklig, the lefty, takes a look, throws, and a swing and a miss to strike out Devlin Timler. And that brings up the shortstop, Carter Summer. Carter also 1 for 2 today. He popped out to short and a single on a fly ball to the center fielder, Fandry. 1 out here in the Columbus fourth. Eckes at first. Pitch to Summer. It's a ball called strike. Outside corner. Count 0-1 to Carter Summer. The 0-1 high Carter offers. Hits a high foul ball, and the catcher Broad makes the play. Merrick Broad with a nice defensive play to retire Summer on the pop fly foul out.
First baseman, Tyler.
And 2 down now here in the Columbus fourth. That brings up first baseman Tyler Hargraves. First pitch, a ball inside, 1-0. Hargraves 0 for 2. They fly out to center and a strikeout. Miklig over to first. Eckes back in time again. A little harder to get a lead at first with the lefty on the mound. The 1-0 to Hargraves, high and outside. Eckes runs. He will steal second. And the Dons with a runner in scoring position with 2 outs in the fourth inning. The 2-0, a called strike 3, called strike 1 to Hargraves, 2-1. Curveball from Miklig, nice pitch. Hargraves with a good decision to take strike 1. A 2-1, another curveball high, and the count 3-1 now to Tyler Hargraves. Should Hargraves reach, Ryan Bernick, the third baseman, would bat next. Called strike outside corner, count full now on Tyler Hargraves. He has been giving him that outside corner today, Chuck. The 3-2 swung on. And line to right, right at the right fielder, Savakis. He makes the play. At the end of 4 innings, the Columbus Dons lead the Mosinee Indians 8-4. Brought to you today by ShedsDelivered.com.
Healthcare decisions can be overwhelming, but at Forward Insurance, you're never in it alone. We'll help you make sense of Medicare, find the right health insurance, and walk with you every step of the way. Forward Insurance, for every stage of life and every question along the way.
Are you tired of your old truck? Hey everybody, Matt over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and as you can see, we have rows of trucks ready for you. Take home today. Stop on in or call us about the great rates and awesome rebates going on at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC.
Welcome back to Safford Field in Marshfield, Wisconsin. We head to the 5th inning. Columbus leads Mosinee 8-4. The pitcher for Columbus is Devlin Timler. We want to thank our game day sponsors, the Woodfield Inn & Suites, Rem's Funeral Home, House of Heating, and G&D Wood Products. The broadcast today would not be responsible without our wonderful sponsor. The leadoff hitter for Mosinee will be Aiden Luria, who is 0 for 1 today. The first pitch from Timler is outside, ball 1. Columbus led 8-0 after 3 innings. Mosinee scores 4 in the 4th. The 1-0 chop to second, fielded by Eckes. He throws to Hargraves, and there's one away here in the Mosinee 5th. That'll bring up Bryson Savakis. He is 1 for 2 this afternoon with a strikeout and a single. I got through the hole to the left fielder. A curveball down the middle. 0-1 on Savakis. A swing and a miss, strike 2. Timler ahead in the count, 0-2 on Savakis. The 0-2 outside, a little high, 1-2. The 1-2 grounded to short. Carter Summer bobbles it, and the throw is late. So Savakis will reach on an error by shortstop Carter Summer. Fielded cleanly, that's probably an out, but on the transfer, bobbled the ball, caught it before he dropped it, and the throw to first was late. So Noah Zebro stands in now. He's 2 for 2. The runner on first and 1 out here in the 5th inning. Zebro calls time. Zebro singled on a line drive to center field. Followed that up with a fly ball double to left. 2 for 2 today for Mosinee. The 0-1 from Timler, low. 1-1 on Noah Zebro. Ball high, 2-1. The 2-1 hit high, popped behind the first baseman. The right fielder Lomax drops it. And the second error of the inning gives the Indians runners at first and second with 1 away. Lomax, normally pretty sure-handed, got camped underneath that one. It bounced through his glove. And Devlin Timler could be out of it, but runners at first and second now with one out. Who is that? Ball one. Mitch Micklig, now the pitcher, stands in. And that ball lined to short. Summer with a diving catch steps on second for the double play. Micklig hit that ball hard. Summer diving to his left. Zavakis, assuming the ball would get through, was caught up between second and third. Carter stepped on second, and the Dons catch a break to get out of the top of the fifth. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Columbus 8, Mosinee 4, brought to you by ShedDelivered.com.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
Welcome back to Safford Field in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Our broadcast today brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com. And Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. And Sternweiss & Sons, ready mix and block plant of Marshfield. Now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location, Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. Ryan Bernick stands in. I believe the count is 2-0 on Ryan Bernick. A ball outside. 2-0. Same spot, a little high, a little out. 3-0 to Ryan Bernick. Micklig came in to pitch the fourth inning, the first scoreless inning for Columbus. That pitch, a called strike on the outside corner. 3-1 now to Ryan Bernick. Ball outside, and the leadoff walk puts Ryan Bernick at first base with nobody out here in the Columbus fifth inning. The freshman, Holden Lomax, the talented freshman, stands in. He picked to first, and Bernick got caught leaning towards second. Micklig picks off Ryan Bernick for the first out here in the Columbus fifth inning. The lefty with the quick move, and Bernick is retired. The first pitch to Lomax, fouled hard out of play down the first base line. 0-1 on the freshman. Lomax made an outstanding diving catch to save a run in the fourth inning. Dropped a routine fly ball in the fifth, but the Dons got out of it. A very talented freshman. multi-sport athlete. Coach Crasselt with high hopes for him. A swing and a miss, and Lomax is retired on strikes for out number 2.
Left fielder, number 11.
Rocco Maher will bat next with 2 outs and nobody on. Maher has walked in both of his first 2 at-bats. A swing and a miss, 0-1 on Rocco Maher. Ball high, 1-1. Ball in the dirt, 2-1 on Rocco. It's been an interesting game. Some really great plays. And some, I think, leave both coaches scratching their heads. That ball is over the catcher, 3-1 on Rocco Maher. Treve Stoffel made an outstanding diving play at short for Mosinee. Carter Summer followed that up with one of his own. Lomax with a diving catch. But then errors and walks mixed in has made this an interesting high school game. That's ball 4 to Maher. And Ray Becker, the leadoff hitter and the catcher, comes up with 1 on and 2 out here in the 5th. If Becker should reach, Konechny stands on deck. Becker led the game off with a triple. Scored the first run of the game on an RBI groundout in the first inning. First pitch to Becker, a low, ball 1. High, ball 2, 2-0 now to Ray Becker. Becker was also involved in an interesting play when with the bases loaded after 3 consecutive walks. He hit a ground ball off the second baseman that bounced away into center field, and 3 runs scored on the play. Miklig throws over, Maher back in time. Count still 2-0 on Ray Becker. Ball outside, 3-0 now. Called strike 1. Count 3-1 now. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Columbus leads 8-4. Ball low, and Becker reaches on the walk. So 2 walks puts runners at first and second for Mac Konechny. Konechny with an RBI ground out in the first inning to score Becker. Singled to left and scored in the 6th-run second inning. And in the 3rd inning, hit a fly ball to the center fielder wall, which was caught by Carter Fandry. 1 for 3. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Called strike outside corner, 0-1 to Mac Konechny. Ball high. Both runners go. No throw. Count 1-1 for Mac Konechny. Ball in the dirt, 2-1 now to Konechny. 2 outs here in the 5th. Konechny fouls that one back over the first base dugout, out of play. Lands on the batting cages. The count 2-2 now. The pinch runner at second is Roll Wheeler. Running for the catcher, Becker. Maher at third. And that one hits Konechny in the back to load the bases for the second baseman, Carson Eckes.
Second baseman, Carson Eckes.
Nothing hurt for the Indians. First base was open. But Eckes, 2 for 3. An infield single and a 2-run homer. A chance to do more damage here. Pitch from Micklig is chopped down the first baseline. Foul ball, 0-1. Maher at third, Wheeler at second, Konechny at first. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Columbus leads 8-4. Called strike 2, a curveball. Caught the corner, 0-2 now on Carson Eckes. The 0-2 fouled back, out of play. Count stays at 0-2. The 0-2 high, 1-2 now to Carson Eckes. Eckes trying to extend the Columbus lead here in the 5th inning. A swing and a miss, and Micklig gets Columbus to leave the bases loaded at the end of 5. Columbus 8, Mosinee 4, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Welcome back to Safford Field in Marshfield, Wisconsin, where Columbus leads Mosinee 8-4 as we head to the 6th inning. Devlin Timler remains on the mound for Columbus. Devlin came in the 4th inning with 2 outs. Pitched a scoreless 5th. Survived 2 errors, and he continues on into the 6th. Coach Krassel, before the game, said he was hoping that Konechny and Timler could pitch the entire game between the 2 of them today. And so far, that's gone to plan. Neither had pitched in about a week and a half. Devlin almost 2 weeks. It has not been pretty at times, but the Dons with a 4-run lead nonetheless. Mosinee, similar. He's used 3 pitchers today. These are both coaches making sure nobody goes too far this early in the season. The batter is the leadoff hitter, Tyler Bars, a ball high, 1-0. Bars 0 for 2 today. Konechny hit Bars on a 1-2 count in the first inning. Bars struck out swinging and lined out to center his last time up. Another ball outside, 2-0 to Tyler Bars. Very talented athlete. Ball low, 3-0. Another talented athlete, Stoffel, stands on deck. The 3-0 to Tyler Bars. Called strike down the middle. The 3-1 swung on, line to short, right into the glove of Carter Summer. So the Dons survive another hard hit ball by Tyler Bars that finds the glove. And there's one away here in the 6th. Treve Stoffel stands in now, 0 for 2, with a strikeout, a walk, and a ground out his first 3 times up. First pitch outside, ball 1 from Timler. Baseball is an unfair game. And multiple hard hit balls from both teams have found gloves today. Happened twice now to Bars. The 1-1, a swing and a miss. The count now 1-2 from Timler to Treve Stoffel. Ball outside, count even at 2. Stoffel, 3-sport athlete, football, basketball, baseball, really good at all of them. A ball outside, count full now to Treve Stoffel. A swing and a miss, and Stoffel down on strikes for the second out here in the 6th inning. That'll bring up the 3-hitter, Carter Fandry. Carter's 0 for 2. He popped out to first, struck out swinging, and is one of 4 Indians who was hit by a pitch today. First pitch from Timler, high, ball 1. Ball outside, 2-0 now to the talented center fielder, Carter Fandry. Called strike 1, 2-1. Curveball outside, 3-1 now to Fandry. Sebastian Anderson stands on deck should Fandry find a way to reach. A 3-1 high, and the 2-out walk to Carter Fandry gives the Indians a runner at first base with 2 outs here in inning number 6. Ball outside, 1-0 to Sebastian Anderson. The curveball grounded to Summer. He'll throw to first, over to Hargraves. And Anderson's retired for out number 3 here in the Mosinee 6th inning. After 5.5, Columbus 8, Mosinee 4, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neelsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Welcome back to Safford Field in Marshfield, Wisconsin, where the Columbus Dons lead the Mosinee Indians 8-4, heading to the bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off for Columbus will be Devlin Timler, followed by Carter Summer and Tyler Hargraves. It's been an entertaining, sometimes sloppy game. Columbus with a 6-run 2nd inning, with some assistance from walks. Timely hitting. Mosinee, after getting down 8-0, answered with 4 runs in the top of the 4th. We stand at 8-4 as Timler leads off the 6th inning. Mitchell Micklig, starting his 3rd inning of work for Mosinee, has been solid. The first 2, a called strike, 0-1 on Devlin Timler. Called strike 2, 0-2 on Timler. Oh, 2 in the dirt. Tried to get him to chase. 1-2, the count now. A 1-2, swung on, chopped to second, fielded by Bars, throws to first, and Timler is retired for the first out here in the Columbus 6th inning. That'll bring up the shortstop, Carter Summer, 1 for 3 so far this afternoon. Called strike 1 to Carter Summer. Ball outside, count even at 1. Don's 3rd time on beautiful Safford Field here in Marshfield this season. A called strike, curveball. 1-2 now on Summer. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. Our producer today is Bella Maurer, very talented sophomore. Ball outside, count full now on Carter Summer. Joined today in the booth by the clock operator, scoreboard keeper Jeff Timler, and our PA guy, Will Boyer. Ball high, Carter Summer with a 1-out walk gives Columbus a base runner with 1 out here in inning number 6. Tyler Hargraves, talented first baseman, steps in. Time is called. We'll have a mound visit. We'll be back after this. We're brought to you today by ShedsDelivered.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
We are back at Safford Field. We have a pitching change. The left fielder, Aiden Laria, has come in to pitch. The fourth player to pitch today for the Mosinee Indians. He comes in with one out and a runner at first here in the sixth inning. Mitchell Micklig did a real solid job for 2 1/3. For a walk to Summer, Laria comes in. Tyler Hargraves is the batter. Tyler 0 for 3 with a fly out to center, a line out to right, and a strikeout swinging. Ball low and away, 1-0 to Tyler Hargraves. The 1-0 high, 2-0 on Hargraves. The third baseman, Ryan Bernick, stands on deck. Ball outside, 3-0. Called strike one outside corner, 3-1 now to Tyler Hargraves. Called strike two outside corner. Count full now to Tyler. Carter Summer stands at first with one out here in the Columbus sixth inning. The 3-2 is lined to right at the right fielder, Savakis. Ball hit hard, hit well, right into a glove. And we have 2 outs here in the bottom of 6. Summer stays at first. The batter is third baseman Ryan Bernick. Bernick, like former Oriole Eddie Murray, no batting gloves. The ball is low. Summer goes on the pitch, nobody covering. And Carter Summer steals second to give Columbus a runner in scoring position with 2 outs here in the 6th. If Bernick should reach, freshman Holden Lomax would get a chance. Columbus hoping this is their final time at bat this game. Easier said than done against a team like Mosinee. Ball high, 2-0 now to Ryan Bernick. Curveball, nice pitch, called strike one from Laria. Called strike 2. Count even at 2 now on Ryan Burnick. Shadows getting long. We're at 7 o'clock now. A swing and a miss. And Burnick down on strikes to end inning number 6. We head to the 7th. Columbus 8, Mosinee 4. We'll be back after these messages brought to you by shedsdelivered.com.
Simple, clear, helpful, and built around you. This isn't just a new building, it's a new experience for our members and for the Stevens Point community. Now it's easier than ever to stop in when it works for you. With 24/7 drive-through access, our services fit your schedule, not the other way around. Here at Simplicity, that's the kind of experience we believe in. You'll still see the same friendly faces, now in a space designed to serve you better and enhance the community we're proud to be a part of. We can't wait to welcome you in.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Welcome back to Safford Field in Marshfield. Columbus leads Mosinee 8-4. Devlin Timlin remains on the mound for Columbus. For Mosinee, it'll be Kolochik, Luria, and Savakis. Timler's gone 2 1/3. First pitch is a ball to Kolochik, 1-0. Called strike 1, count even at 1 now from Timler. One fouled back out of play, first base side. 1-2 now to Kolochik. 0 for 2. A 1-2 swung on and lined to right. A leadoff single for Kolochik. Lomax fields it, and the Indians have a runner at first with nobody out here in inning number 7. That brings up the current pitcher, Aiden Luria. Columbus with an 8-0 lead. Now 8-4 here in the 7th. The courtesy runner is number 45. I believe that's Ryland Golden. I'm sorry, that's Parker Jamil. The first pitch to Luria is fouled back, 0-1. The 0-1, a called strike, 0-2 now on Luria. Runner at first, nobody out. Columbus leads 8-4 here in the 7th inning. A swing and a miss, a dropped third strike. With a runner at first, there can be no advance, so that's 1 down here in the top of the 7th inning.
Bryson Savakis.
Jamil advances to second. He was running on the pitch. And after a called strike, Chamil is caught stealing third. The throw from Becker, the tag from Bernick for the second out here in the 7th inning. Nice throw from Ray Becker. A great catch and tag from Ryan Bernick. And Columbus is 1 out away from victory. 0-1 on Savakis. That ball's hit high to left field. Maher and Konechny back. Maher dives, can't make the play. Konechny picks it up, throws it into Summer. And that'll be a 2-out double for Savakis. Maher looked like he had a chance. That ball, a tough play in the sun. Dove made a great effort, but it falls for a 2-out double. And the batter is Noah Zebro, who's 2 for 3 today. He's probably done the most damage with a bat for the Indians. Ball outside, 2-0 now to Zebro. Trying to keep the game alive for the 9-hitter Miklig. 2-0 low, 3-0 now to Noah Zebro. Strike one, outside corner, 3-1 the count now on Noah Zebro. Called strike two. Same spot, outside corner. Count full now. Timler to Zebro. Zebro calls time. The pitch, curveball outside. Savakis takes off for third. He beats the throw. So the Indians, after a walk and stolen base, have runners at first and third. And it looks like Savakis may have been injured on the slide. The Columbus trainer is out to take a look at him. And while he does that, we'll go to break. Columbus leads 8-4, 2 outs in the 7th inning. Brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Taqueria Monarca at the Marshfield Mall. Experience the bold and fresh flavors of Mexico in Marshfield at Taqueria Monarca. Try the delicious tacos, burritos, quesadillas, bowls, and drinks. And kick things up a notch with their fresh salsa bar. Taqueria Monarca is fast, casual, and delicious.
We are ready to serve you the bold, fresh flavors from Mexico. Welcome to Taqueria Monarca.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.